boy D, back at it. And welcome to another episode of the Derektramayne Show. The topic today is the difference between prostitutes, gold diggers, and strippers. Now, I know a lot of you females out there go, why you trying to dog females out for, huh? Why you trying to dog females out for, huh? No, it's not like that. It's not a gender-based thing because, as we all know, men can be prostitutes, gold diggers, and strippers as well. And I'm basically just keying in on, some things, some people might deal with these kinds of people. You might have got gamed by one of these kind of people. But, I'm just having a little fun with it, shedding some light on it, and my point of view might not be right, agree, disagree, whatever. But we start off with like the prostitutes, right? Prostitutes, more or less, they tend to be money motivated, trying to satisfy you as quickly as possible to get paid, possibly perform another task to get more money out of you. Prostitutes tend to be rude and easily annoyed, especially the ones that have a pimp or deal with an escort service. To them, it's like fast food. They want you in and out. The only thing they care about is getting that money from you. They can give you fake smiles, fake laughs, fake interest. In the back of their minds, it's just like, fuck you, pay me. That's it. Fuck you, pay me. It's a prostitute. Now, gold diggers, on the other hand, most gold diggers, they want to be kept. They want to be pampered and taken care of with minimal responsibility. Their main focus is to snag a baller, a cash cow, a person with a disposable income. They want to be spoiled. They want to be house husbands and housewives and not work. So they focus on keeping their bodies toned, hair, facial features to perfection. They want you to see value in their appearance. And their main goal is to bag a simp. And if you don't know what a simp is, go to Google and type in simp and you'll see what I'm talking about. Now, strippers, on the other hand, they're more finesse-like, They practice the art of seduction, the art of deception. Strippers, they tend to make eye contact, and they give everybody a look like they wanna fuck them, basically, right then and there. They're like actors and actresses. That's how they make their money, selling you a fantasy. As far as dating or relationship-wise, you can't be the insecure or jealous type and be involved with a stripper. They consider themselves like, minor celebrities. And why? Because they work in the adult entertainment industry. So most of them, they have stage names like named after fruit, jewelry, cars, or some exotic vacation spot that they ain't never been to, or something that stimulates the imagination. Now, the goods and the positives are that with prostitutes, if you're a career-focused person and you don't have time to deal with the emotions of a relationship, you just got out of a bad relationship, and you're not really ready to get into a new situation, you need time to heal. Pay for players, might be a definite perfect option for you, no feelings involved. You're paying for a service. You also have a wide variety to choose from, different shapes and sizes and different ethnicities, and whatever your sexual preferences are. You can find somebody to fulfill them if you have the money to pay. Now, the bad thing about prostitutes are run the risk of contracting an STD. Condoms don't stop everything. You run a risk of being arrested and embarrassed, especially if you're married or you're in a relationship, depending on your wealth and status. You also run a risk of being extorted, especially if they have your number but you become a regular and start running your mouth too much, and they have enough intel and they know you stand to lose a lot. Last but not least, you might have a run-in with the pimp or whoever their hired protection is. So it's a lot of things you risk with dealing with them. Also, if you decide to hop on some bullshit because she feel like it, like you didn't compensate her for her services, so get them boys to come in and mash on her. Now next, gold diggers. Positive about dealing with a gold digger. If you wanna freak, to do everything you want to do as I say and not as I do person, and a gold digger might be right up your alley. Because if you're sponsoring him or her, nice car, nice house, clothes, jewelry, vacations, and an allowance, why wouldn't that person be totally submissive? All they want to satisfy is sex whenever you want it, get a clean house, meals prepared, errands taken care of, aim to please type attitude. You call the shots and they follow your lead. Now, the negative to that is, what a gold digger is, their obedience and loyalty is only as strong as your ability to provide for them. If they see someone in your circle getting more money and you falling off, and your associate is showing signs of wanting him or her, he or she might bounce off with them then and see someone else. So those standards of pampering is what they want. Another negative, your family is going to hate him or her because they know it ain't for better or worse. Because they know the gold diggers see it like, if it get worse, I better get out. Even if you're lucky enough to get a gold digger that's willing to work, that equation equates to, your money is our money and my money is my money. Good luck with that. Oh shit. A stripper. Positive in dealing with a stripper is, male or female. Normally they have nice physiques. The women, curvy, wide hips, plump round butts, nice breasts, juicy thighs, soft skin. Males tend to be buff, cut up, packing a baby arm. They work in, go-go bars, strip clubs, male reviews. So they have people, checking for them daily. So if you bag a stripper, you got something a lot of people, are after. Another plus on the female side is if she's into girls, you might have a chance to get a threesome, on a regular basis. Or occasionally make you feel like, you're doing a porn star. They make decent money, male or female, so you pretty much should be comfortable with, having bills paid. Now the negative part, they work in the adult industry. So they're nocturnal. They're up all night, almost to dawn, or at least 2 a.m. to 3 a.m. And it's not ideal for a person who's a 9 to 5 person, 7 to 3, or 8 to 4 person. Night and day relationships. Another negative you have to deal with is the fact that a stranger is going to be rubbing your lady or your man when they dance with them. And it comes with the territory. So if y'all having problems, they have a draft pick to replace you every night. Oh man, another downside, if you want them to stop dancing, likely you will end up, in a gold digger type situation. You know, the money that they're making from dancing, could be anywhere from 5 figures to 6 figures a year. You want them exclusively, it's going to cost you, you know? And, you know, another thing, your family not going to respect them. They might act like they do, and it's bearable, but in their minds, this relationship is on a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And like the old saying is, can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Just can't do it. Oh man, this shit is hilarious. So you know, just giving a little bit of game to the situation. But anyway, right? And you know, in summary, with a prostitute, right? You know, just giving a historical view on it. Sex has been sold since BC. Every century, every decade. Okay? And to, you know, for a biblical reference, you know, look at Judah and Tamar. Genesis 38, chapter 14 through 26. The book of Joshua. The book of Revelation. The whore of Babylon. You know, it's a part of society and humanity. I don't knock it, if that's what you're into. Now, gold diggers, you know, from a term that they call hypergamy. It's a term in social science for the act of the practice of a woman marrying a man on a higher caste or social status than herself. For the males, it's a term called gigolos. Okay? And a gigolo is a social companion for a woman who is supported by a woman in a continuing relationship, often living in her residence or having to be present at her every beck and call. And, you know, last but not least, summary for a stripper. The first account of a woman getting paid for dancing erotically is traced back to the Bible, where some interpreters tell us the daughter of the Jewish princess Herodias, she seductively performed the dance of the 7 veils to please King Herod during his birthday celebration. The dance was so erotic, you know, he was impressed, and I guess he was aroused, that he granted her, the daughter, anything she desired, obeying a request from her mother. Okay, Herodias' daughter repeatedly replied, "Give me here upon a platter the head of John the Baptist," and you should know how that ended. So stripping been here for centuries and throughout history. You know, the differences are subtle. I don't knock it if that's what you're into. I'm just trying to have a little fun here and make light of the situation. Me personally, you know, I think if you're mature enough to handle it and you don't let it destroy your life, why not mess with a prostitute? Why not mess with a gold digger? Or why not mess with a stripper? But I hope you know how to play the game, and you play the game right. It's your boy D Has. Just here trying to geek out with you. I hope you enjoyed this video, and make sure you subscribe. You know what I'm saying? If you like, you know, subscribe. You know, check for your boy. I've kind of slowed up on dropping the videos since I just got the mic. So, it's going to be more to come. Be posted on Facebook. Go to my YouTube page. Subscribe, like, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? You don't like anything I said, you think it's stupid or whatever, leave a comment. I don't take nothing personal. So, it's your boy D. I'm out. Have a good night. 1.